a know-it-all. It can only be beneficial to you and others to be a know-it-all, so to speak, because um, that knowledge is useful and can be useful at some point. Okay. I didn't have to go and get management or go and retrieve someone to help a customer simply because I was knowledgeable myself of how to take care of the situation, what have you. All right. So I'm on a mad hunt for know-it-alls. I was born mentally retarded, so I am very aware that people that seem dumb or seem like they don't know nothing sometimes can have within them a hidden knowledge that is so awesome to the point that it moves from the arena of being knowledge to being wisdom. All right. And people that seek out knowledge but have no wisdom, they just know a bunch of things and they're useless for application, meaning they know a whole bunch of things, but they ain't doing nothing with the knowledge. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I love wisdom. Wisdom is applicable knowledge, okay? It's knowledge guided by understanding, okay? So sometimes I will come across people that are very knowledgeable about things, but they have no clue of how to um, make use of that information. These people that call themselves or consider themselves intelligent. Um, is to me, it's not very intellectual or very wise to obtain information and just have a lot of information that's of no use, that's of no practical use. All right. So I'm looking for the know-it-alls. Not very many people would probably be interested in know-it-alls, and that's because people have gotten a negative mindset about what a know-it-all is. But I'm gonna give you all something to jack your brain around a little bit today, all right? Something, just another little something to think about. Do y'all remember that game that I don't know if they still have it on air, but it used to be a game on television. I think it was called Do You Want to Be a Millionaire? All right. Well, on that show, I'll say, now I could be mistaken, but just get the point of the message I'm trying to get across to you. On that game, they had you could have a lifeline, you can phone a friend, and you had these options of referring to someone else to help you with the answer, so that you could either go to the next level or win. All right. So people would rely as much as they can upon their own knowledge. But those lifelines were, what do I call that? The lifelines is what would really get them the big money, all right, or the closest that they could get to that $1 million. Now, if you had an option to call somebody and phone a friend to help you, and you was right there at the point in the game where you're going to win hundreds of thousands of dollars or either $1 million, would you want to call your best friend that tell you all the good, beautiful things that you want to hear and tell you you're so perfect and you're so wonderful and you're so awesome and you rock? Or would you want to call that person that you can't stand, that you insult on a consistent basis and call them know-it-alls? Would you want to call that know-it-all who you know might know that answer? Get out a little thought, but when you're doing it, keep it real or take your ass back to fantasy land, because know-it-alls are worth a lot of money. You just didn't think it of that way. And if you didn't think of it that way, it's because you don't know nothing.